them, need them, and do what you can for them.
How's your father?
You hope things will turn out the way that you plan for them.
How's your father?
She's growing up so incredibly fast. He seems to think that you live in the past. You can't really cope, but you hope it'll last a bit. You know, I didn't know number 8 had a piano stool. Come to think of it, I didn't know number 8 had a piano.
See you.
Oh, no, they won't. They're too busy chasing in and out after the removal men. Anyway, I'm in my own house looking out of the window. Oh!
What is it?
She's seen me. Now she'll think I was looking.
Well, that's because... What are you whispering for? They can't hear you.
No, you're quite right.
Tina! And don't you dare say you don't want any, because I've been slaving in that kitchen for hours.
Oh, what are we having?
Toast!
Put a cup in my hand, will you? I can't leave now. It would be like deserting my post.
What's going on?
That's only number 8, moving out.
I thought that was tomorrow.
No, I thought it was for tomorrow. Not that I know anything about it. Evidently, they couldn't get the removal man for tomorrow, and her mother couldn't take care of the children until today. Her father couldn't get yesterday off. Not that I
You
know
know
anything
anything about it?
Yes.
Ooh, I like that big green chair.
Do you? You wouldn't if you sat in it.
How do you know?
I've sat in it.
When?
The day they moved in.
That was 10 years ago, wasn't
It
it?
was. I remember your mother and I taking them over a tray of tea. Do you know they never brought that tray? There it is. Well, I think it is.
I'll go and ask for it back.
No, you can't. They'll think we've been looking.
Dad, how much did you say they got for that house?
Number 8, £22,000.
Oh, well, number 7's up now, and they want £23,000.
And I've no doubt they'll get it. There's a boom on, you know.
In Windsor Avenue?
Yes. Oh, good heavens. That's a 7 single bed.
They have a lot of visitors.
Yeah, I feel sorry for 6 of them. I've only seen one mattress.
If number 8 gets £22,000 and number 7 wants £23,000, how much will we get?
Well, it really depends when we sell. Oh, isn't it annoying? They're bringing out the pictures I can't see. Excuse me, I must get my other glasses.
Did you hear what he said?
Yes, he said he must get his other glasses.
No, about selling the house. You said how much would we get if we sold?
Mm-hmm.
And he said it depends on when we sell. When?
He did too.
Fine. I found my glasses. Did I miss anything?
Come on, Dad, wake up, wake up.
Oh, what's happened?
The van just moved off.
Oh, really? Did I miss anything?
Only the back bedroom.
Not another single bed.
3, 4 posters.
In that small room. Oh, dear me.
What's the matter?
I'm a bit stiff, that's all.
I'm not surprised. You've been sitting in that chair for 3 hours.
Is that all? That's progress, I suppose. When number 37 moved, it took from dawn till dusk. I took a day off work.
How long have we been living here now, Dad?
How long have we been living? How old are you, Martin?
It's nice when your father has to ask. 19.
Ah, well, we've been here nearly 20 years. You see, you were expected in the autumn. We moved here in the June. The first thing your mother had me do was paint your little room pink.
Oh. I was a disappointment, was I?
No, you were a perfect match.
And what colour did you paint it for me, Dad?
Ah, we took no chances with you, Shirley. Pink birds on a blue background.
And you wonder why I'm mixed up?
Dad, how much did we pay for this place?
And now, I was only looking at the bills the other day. I'll get them for you, because I'm sure you'll find them very interesting.
Why has he been getting all the bills out?
Because you're right. He wants to move.
But I don't.
No, I know you don't. Neither do I. But if he does,
But why?
well, we know he misses Mum, don't we? I mean, far more than he'll let on. And this house must be, well, you know.
Too expensive.
You're heartless, you are.
Oh. Oh, poor Dad.
Here we are, I found them. Where do you think I put them? In your mother's sewing box. You got a pain?
Would you like a cushion?
No, I haven't got a pain either.
There must be something I can do for
No,
you.
you're all... Just stay where you could go and tidy up the kitchen if you'd like that.
I didn't mean that sort of thing.
No, I didn't think you would. £63. I wonder... Ah, that's this three-piece suite.
£63 for a three-piece suite?
Yes, your mother insisted on the best. And you must agree, she was right. It's worn awfully well.
How much did you pay for my bedroom suite, Dad?
Here we are, £3,500.
Bedroom suite?
No, that was the price of the house. We got your bedroom suite at an auction sale.
Nice to know you were.
It's all paid for now, of course.
Good. How much was it?
3,500, I just told you.
My bedroom suite.
Oh, your bed... £8. More than we wanted to pay. They threw in a box of old china.
And, what would we get for it today?
Oh, it's all broken now.
The house, Dad.
Oh, the house. Well, I was talking to an estate agent the other day. He said we'd get 25,000 without turning round.
What estate agent?
Well, you know him. He's got a lovely voice. You know when the Co-op did the Mikado? He played the part of Nanky Poo.
What was an estate agent doing with the Co-op?
Well, I think they were short of men. And his wife works in soft furnishings.
Dad?
I can see him now. A wandering minstrel I sing of...
Shirley, Dad, when did you see this estate agent?
At Christmas time, 5 years ago.
No. When did you speak to him?
Oh, only a couple of days ago. You'll never believe it, Mrs. Blacker.
Kitchen.
Tidy up.
Wait a minute, don't walk away when I'm talking to you. No.
It's only little me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Mrs. Blacker, how did you get in?
Your key was in the door. I thought I must go in. It's my bounden duty.
No, this is my key.
Well, it fits your Yale.
Ah. This is the key you gave us to water your tomatoes with. When my wife and I, we went to Scarborough for a couple of weeks.
Oh, when was that?
The year I was growing tomatoes. That's why I lent them the key. Fancy them remembering to return it. There wasn't a tray on the step, was there?
No.
Here we are. Listen to this. It's been nice knowing you. All the best from number 8. Isn't that kind?
It's more than I got. Not so much the fare thee well.
Maybe when they came round, you were out.
Oh, that's not possible. I've been by my window since the van arrived.
Have you been watching all day?
Yes, aren't I awful? But you mustn't get the idea I'm nosy.
Of course not. You just like to know what's going on.
Yes, and what has been going on? 6 single beds came out of that house.
7.
How come I missed one? Do you know, I find all this coming and going most unsettling. I hope you're not thinking of moving.
Oh, certainly not. I'm too settled here. I mean, Shirley's at school, Martin's at college. I have my work. No, I don't want to move from here.
When do you think he's going to tell us?
Well, he's obviously putting it off, isn't he?
He's dropping enough hints.
Perhaps we ought to make it easy for him.
How?
Here we are, Mrs. Blacker.
I'll show you.
Well, she's gone, but she'll come back all washed up and dried and left on the table.
Sorry about that, Dad. The handle's off the cupboard door again.
Well, I could mend it again. I mean, Dad, this whole house is falling to bits. I mean, look at this. Look at that. And the taps, they need a plumber.
Well, I'm not surprised after 20 years.
Yes, well, this drawer, you know, it comes to pieces if you pull it out too far.
Then don't pull it out too far now. Stop it, both of you. It's like living with a demolition squad.
Do you know what I think?
What do you think?
I agree with him.
How can you agree with him because you don't know what he thinks?
I do. He thinks we ought to move.
Move?
Yes, I think we ought to sell this place for as much as we can get.
And then get a super new one.
How long have you been feeling like this?
Well, ever since you said...
Ages. I mean, it's never been quite the same without Mum, has it?
Of course it isn't the same without... How could it possibly be the same without Mum? I do my best for you. And you both feel that we ought to move.
I think we've got to, Dad.
It'll be fantastic. We can get rid of my grotty old £8 bedroom suite, and I can take down all my Starsky and Hutch posters and get rid of all my foreign dolls from off the windowsill.
Was she crying?
Only because she's so happy.
Oh.
Come in.
Here we are again.
Shan't keep you a moment.
A wandering minstrel I. Oh, dear me.
Pardon?
I was expecting to see Mr. Jones.
Oh, I am Mr. Jones.
Ah, but not Mr. Nanky Poo Jones.
Mr. John Jones.
Ah. Well, I'm delighted to meet you, but I'm hoping to meet the one who sings.
You mean my brother?
Yeah, I met him on the bus the other day. He advised me to increase my insurance.
Ah, well, he's at lunch. Maybe I can help.
No.
What sort of insurance did you have in mind?
None. Sorry I miss your brother. He's got a lovely voice.
Yes. Forgive my asking, but are you interested in one of our properties?
No.
Oh.
Hope I haven't hurt your feelings, because I'm sure they're all very nice.
Well, some are, some aren't, but you don't want to buy.
No, not till I've sold mine.
Oh, you want to sell?
No. But I have to with a very heavy heart.
Yes. Let me get this straight. You want to put your house on the market and you would like us to handle the sale?
Yes.
Right.
Wrong. But it's got to be done.
Yes, well, perhaps you'd like to help me fill in this form.
Certainly, and then you can tell me about selling my house.
Well, this is about selling your house. Now, may I have your full name and address?
H. Matthews, 13 Windsor Avenue.
Oh, I know Windsor Avenue. We just sold number 8 and had an offer on number 7.
They sell very quickly, don't they?
Now, you're semi-detached, of course, and is it 3 up?
I've never really counted. I think it's 17.
17.
Yes, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn on the left. 5, 6,
Mr.
7,
Matthews.
8. Avoid the hole in the carpet.
3 rooms upstairs.
3, 4.
Well, that's unusual for Windsor Avenue.
4.
4.
There's my room, Martin's room, Shirley's room, the bathroom, which we share,
Who with?
one another,
Well, like I said, 3 bedrooms upstairs.
and a bathroom.
Well, let's move downstairs, shall we?
Yes.
How many rooms?
1.
Well, what about the kitchen?
Well, of course we have a kitchen. I didn't think you'd count that. It's only bathrooms you ignore, is it?
Upstairs, 3 bed, 1 bath. Downstairs, 1 recep and 1 kitchen.
And 1 cluck.
You mean cloakroom?
That's right, cluck.
Any special features?
In the cluck room,
House.
usual officers.
Mr. Matthews, when can I come and look at your house?
Well, you can come any time you like,
Oh, that makes it easy.
unless you want to come when we're in.
It would help.
Well, we all go out before 9, and we're not back until after 5. What are your hours?
9 till 5.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll trust you with number 8's key. Good morning.
Good morning. Will this fit your lock?
Oh, it must.
Must it?
Yes, it's the one they used to water my tomatoes with.
Doesn't anyone want any of my nice rice pudding?
It's your turn.
I'll have some. I don't want all of it.
You're not getting all of it. Dad's having some.
I'd love some. I really would, Shirley. Yes, I'd love some. When I come back.
Where from?
When I'm going to see the Blackers to tell them about the move, I wouldn't like them to hear it from anyone else.
Good luck, Dad.
Mrs. Black.
It's only little me.
Would you like some rice pudding?
Oh, I couldn't eat a thing. I'm too upset.
Really? Too upset? My word, that is a good excuse. I must remember that. What's upset you, Mrs. Blacker?
This.
Oh. Little Marjorie to be made queen. That's very nice.
No, not that bit. This bit. Oh, where is it? Anyway, there's another one in.
Another one what?
Another one of our houses. Who's leaving us? That's what I want to know. Who's leaving us? 3 lounge, 3 bedrooms. Well, we've all got those. Half-tile bathroom. Now, who's got one of them?
We have.
Well-stocked garden. We're all laid out in concrete.
Except us.
Antique door knocker. Oh, we're scraping the barrel here. I mean, we've all had chimes installed.
We haven't.
Well, I know you haven't. Oh, am I sitting down?
Lovely. Would you like a cup of tea?
Is it definite?
Yes, it's definite, but you can have coffee if you prefer.
People have been ringing up all day.
Oh, funny I didn't hear the phone.
No, I didn't hear the phone either.
I'll get it.
Oh, I'm so upset.
Shirley, brandy for Mrs. Blackham.
Oh, pop a drop of port in, will you, dear?
No, you can't.
Mr. Matthews, why are you selling? Why do you want to move?
I don't want to move. I'm very happy here.
Don't tell me it's those children.
Well, they're young. They want to change. They want to start again.
But that's just a phase, isn't it? That will pass.
Well, let's hope it passes soon. Someone might want to buy the house.
Stall them.
Stall them.
Play for time.
Here we are. We haven't got any brandy, so I've got your port and vodka.
Oh, is that nice?
Super.
Dad?
Yes.
Well, they'll be here at 7.
Well, who'll be here at 7?
Mr. and Mrs. Blenkinsop. They're coming to look over the house.
Well, I wish you'd asked me first. The house is in a mess.
I better go and tidy my bedroom. I'll take down all those Starsky and Hutch posters and dust my dolls from foreign.
Don't worry. It's only because she's happy.
Look, I'll go and sort her out.
Yeah. I better sort out the lounge.
Why?
Well, it's untidy. Hasn't been touched for a week.
Good. The untidier, the better.
Untidy? Surely no one will want a house that's all untidy. It's all... Ooh, 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 ooh. I'll go and make it worse.
Ooh, this is nice.
Yes, it's so,
Lived in.
yes.
Here we are. Nice cup of tea for you.
Oh, thank you.
Before you go and look at those other houses.
Oh, we're not looking at any others.
No, yours is the only one we like the sound of. I mean, the minute we got these particulars, well, we knew.
May I see those particulars? Yeah. And are these the things that made you feel it was a nice house?
Yes.
Well, I must say, it takes all sorts.
Mr. Matthews.
No, don't try to beat me down on the price. We've had a long discussion about the price. That is final. Do not try and beat me down.
I wasn't going to.
Oh, I see you're not interested. I think you're very wise.
Oh, but we are interested with them. Tell you we are.
Yes, we are.
You are. Told you about the roof, didn't I?
Oh, yes, you told us the roof leaked.
Badly. I told you it leaked very badly.
Oh, it is nice to deal with somebody who's so honest.
Well, I've got to be honest, haven't I? That's why I'm going to tell you about
Yes?
the motorway. Has anybody mentioned the motorway?
Motorway.
Right across the bottom of the garden.
That'll be handy.
Doesn't mention the motorway in the particulars.
Well, of course it wouldn't, would it? Who would want to live next door to a motorway?
Oh, it wouldn't trouble me. I'm in the double glazing. Motorways are good for business.
Oh, if you're a businessman, then you'll have to be on the phone.
Yes.
It's no good around here. You do no good at all. The phones are no good, you see. Interference from the hills.
But yours worked when we phoned you.
It's the first time in 6 months. That's the second time. That'll be the refuse men saying they can't collect again.
Oh, how nice of them to ring. Ours just doesn't turn up.
Excuse me, Dad, it's some more people about the house. What shall I say?
You tell them it's sold.
Yeah.
Shall I, Dad?
Now, let me think for one moment.
Listen, I want to make you a definite offer, Mr. Matthews.
You realise
At full asking price.
you realise you won't get a mortgage. No one ever does on Windsor Avenue, ever.
It's a cash offer.
It's a cat, it would be.
So what shall I say?
You better tell them it's sold.
Super.
Well, Mr. Matthews, I'll be on to the agent first thing tomorrow.
And I hope you find a home just as nice as this one.
So do I. Martin Shirley, come in. Have a look at this desirable residence. Allow me to introduce you to the well-appointed kitchen. Picture window to landscape garden.
We're in the wrong house.
No, this is a landscape garden.
I see why the blind's included.
What's this?
Well, I suppose that's Well-ventilated larder. With fitted shelves. Very loosely fitted.
Dad, they're asking as much for this as we're getting for Windsor Avenue. How come?
Oh, well, of course you do, because this dates back to George III.
Which part?
I think it might be the drains.
Excuse me asking, Dad, but where would the cooker go?
Well, let's... Ah, wait a minute, now. I'll be the cooker. Now, I'm here, I'm quite comfortable.
Now try being the fridge and see where you go.
Well, you, Martin, be the fridge.
No, I'm the washing machine.
Well, you bet you can move.
No, sorry, I'm plumbed in.
But what are you, Shirley? What are you?
Me, I'm the spin dryer and the hoover and the ironing board.
Well, wait a minute. Do we really need a washing machine?
Dad,
Yes.
how else do we do the washing?
Well, like my mother did, mother before her.
What, at the laundrette?
At the sink. It's a simple technique. You go to the sink, you turn the tap. Oh,
Dad, this is a dump.
I agree with you, it's a dump. But it's somebody's home.
Yes, and they moved out.
It's the best we've seen so far.
I like that disused church.
It's only one room.
Super for parties.
Maybe all right for party, but it's not like home.
Hang on a minute, Dad. But it's you that wants to move.
Me?
Well, yes, you suggested it. You said you'd seen an estate agent.
Well, I did see an estate agent
I
to
know.
see about selling the house.
And before that, you know, the chap from the Mikado.
Oh, Nanky Poo. Met him on the bus, complimented him on his voice, and he advised me about insurance.
Is that why you had all those bills out?
Now, wait a minute. Let's go right to the start. Shirley, do you want to move?
No.
Martin, do you want to move?
No.
Ask me.
Dad, do you want to move?
No. Let's go home and have a cup of cocoa.
Dad, wait a minute. What about the Blenkinsopps?
Oh, surely they can get their own cocoa.
Look, you haven't signed anything yet, have you?
No, well, that's not the point, is it? I've given my word.
Only verbally.
Look, if we sell this place, it means we've got to find somewhere else, and there just isn't anywhere else.
No, well, now, this is just a thought. What about the Blenkinsopps?
Oh, no.
Well-
They live in one room at her mother's.
Well, they could come here, bring their mother with them, then we could move in there. Well, it's either that or the disused church.
I expect that'll be rotten old Angela.
Well, then you can answer it.
I can't. I promised to give her my star.
Don't carry on so I'll
I think we better look through these.
What are they?
More houses.
Give me some.
Oh, there you go.
What does unusual situation mean?
Could mean anything. Edge of a cliff, perched on a traffic island, 15 miles from the nearest shop.
Oh, then what does ripe for conversion mean?
It fell down last week.
In wonderful news, we do not have to move.
What?
The Blenkinsopps have backed down. They don't want the house.
How dare they?
Shut up, Shirley. Why?
They've had a surveyor's report. He would appear. We've got wet rot, dry rot, rising damp, and subsidence.
That's great.
Yes.
We don't have to move.
We don't have to move. We've got wet rot, dry, rising, subside. Shall we have another look at that disused church? Try not to smile with us.
Tomorrow at 5, Bill Maynard stars as the gaffer who takes on a new member of staff and finds himself riding for a major fall.
They just lift you up in the air. Sometimes they don't even notice you're there. But nothing can alter the way that you care for them. Very nicely, thanks. Feed them, need them, and do what you can for them.
Who's your father?
You hope things will turn out the way that you plan for them.
Who's your father?
She's growing up so incredibly fast. He seems to think that you live in the past. You can't really cope, but you hope it'll last a bit. You know, I didn't know number 8 had a piano stool. come to think of it, I didn't know number 8 had a piano.
See you.
Oh, no, they won't. They're too busy chasing in and out after the removal men. Anyway, I'm in my own house looking out of the window. Oh,
What is it?
she's seen me. Now she'll think I was looking.
Well, that's because... What are you whispering for? They can't hear you.
No, you're quite right.
Tea up. And don't you dare say you don't want any because I've been slaving in that kitchen for hours.
Oh, what are we having?
Toast.
Put a cup in my hand, will you? I can't leave now. It would be like deserting my post.
What's going on?
Well, that's only number 8 moving out.
I thought that was tomorrow.
No, I thought it was for tomorrow. Not that I know anything about it. Evidently, they couldn't get the removal man for tomorrow, and her mother couldn't take care of the children until today. Her father couldn't get yesterday off. Not that I
You
know
know
anything...
anything about it?
Yes, yes, right.
Ooh, I like that big green chair.
Do you? You wouldn't if you sat in it.
How do you know?
I've sat in it.
When?
The day they moved in.
That was 10 years ago, wasn't
It
it?
was. I remember your mother and I taking them over a tray of tea. Do you know they never brought that tray? There it is. Well, I think it is.
I'll go and ask for it back.
No, you can't. They'll think we've been looking.
Dad, how much did you say they got for that house?
Number 8, £22,000.
Oh, well, number 7's up now, and they want £23,000.
And I've no doubt they'll get it. There's a boom on, you know.
In Windsor Avenue?
Yes. Oh, good heavens. That's a 7 single bed.
They have a lot of visitors.
Yeah, I feel sorry for 6 of them. I only see one man.